Hello everyone and welcome back to Facts 365. Thanks for joining us. Here we celebrate weird and random facts concerning each day. Here are 10 facts about June 25th. Number 1. On June 25, 2024, thousands of protesters stormed the Kenyan Parliament building in Nairobi in response to the passing of the Kenya Finance Bill 2024, part of a larger series of protests against the proposed tax increases. The protest escalated when the police opened fire and killed peaceful protesters. 19 people died. Number 2. On June 25, 2009, Michael Jackson, one of the most commercially successful entertainers in history, dies at the age of 50 at his home in Los Angeles, California, after suffering from cardiac arrest caused by a fatal combination of drugs given to him by his personal doctor. Number 3. The Diary of Anne Frank was published on June 25, 1947. The Jewish girl's account of her life in hiding from the Nazis has become a well-known work of world literature and made and one of the most prominent victims of the Nazi regime. She died at age 15 in the Bergen-Belsen concentration camp. Number 4. On June 25, 1950, armed forces from communist North Korea smash into South Korea, setting off the Korean War. The United States, acting under the auspices of the United Nations, quickly sprang to the defense of South Korea and fought a bloody and frustrating war for the next 3 years. Number 5. On 25th of June 1993 in Ottawa, Kim Campbell is sworn in as Canada's 19th Prime Minister, becoming the first woman to hold the country's highest office. Number 6. Purple Rain is the sixth studio album by the American singer, songwriter, producer, and multi-instrumentalist Prince. It was released on June 25, 1984, by Warner Brothers Records as the soundtrack album to the 1984 film of the same name. Number 7. On June 25, 1996, a tanker truck loaded with 25,000 pounds of explosives rips through the U.S. Air Force military housing complex Khobar Towers in Dhahran, Saudi Arabia, killing 19 U.S. airmen and wounding nearly 500 others. Number 8. On June 25, 1988, 17-year-old Debbie Gibson becomes the youngest person ever to write, produce, and perform her own number 1 pop single when her single Foolish Beat reaches the top of the Billboard Hot 100. Contrary to what some critics of teen pop might imagine, pop sensation Debbie Gibson saw herself not as the next Madonna, but as the next Carole King. Number 9. Benson James Boone, born June 25, 2002, is an American singer. He gained popularity on TikTok and subsequently signed a contract with Dan Reynolds' Night Street Records label and released the singles, Ghost Town and In the Stars, which garnered him recognition. Boone released his debut studio album Fireworks and Rollerblades in 2024, which reached number 6 on the US Billboard 200. The album was preceded with the single Beautiful Things, which peaked atop multiple charts internationally, including the Billboard Global 200, and reached number 2 on the US Billboard Hot 100. Number 10. Lele Pons, born June 25, 1996, is an American and Venezuelan YouTuber, actress, and singer. Pons came to prominence on Vine before the platform was shut down in 2016, where she was the most followed woman and the third most followed Viner with 11.5 million followers. She then expanded into creating comedy sketches for YouTube, where she has over 18 million subscribers as of August 2023. As always, thanks for joining us. See you tomorrow.